Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to 2024. I hope you guys all had a fantastic trading day. I know a lot of the people that trade with me in Evolution Traders had a fantastic day, and most of the traders were done, within the first 30 minutes to an hour. Myself personally, I didn't trade any futures today. That's only because I took a few trades on the option side of things. I caught AMD, I caught Nvidia today, I caught Tesla, and I also caught Amazon. And that was enough for me, guys. That's enough. I can't sit here and try to trade them all, and especially when you get the move that you really want and the move you've kind of been waiting for. I was waiting for the back test. Again, I was telling the guys this morning, we trade for the freedom of time. We don't really trade to sit here and tell everyone how cool we are because we're day traders and we're still here looking at the screens 10 hours later. Guys, if they give us the trades, we take the trades, we make the money, we move on, right? Let's not be greedy. Let's leave some out there for everyone because there's more than enough for everyone to go around. But let's talk about exactly what I was looking at. If you guys watched the recap video, I potentially talked about this Nasdaq pullback. We are looking at the daily chart on the NQ. So if we notice going back to last week, we came down and we tested the 10-day moving average. That's that little blue line that you see here, right? Before all of you guys out there say, you don't need all that stuff on your chart, how do you read that, blah, 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 blah. Guys, I've been trading like this for 8 years. This is picture perfect, clear to me. And it's the way that I trade. You have the way you trade, I have the way I trade. So I'll let you trade the way you trade, you let me trade the way I want to trade, okay? With that being said, I believe in a theory of pivot points and a theory of supply and demand using this chart setup, okay? Let me explain myself. I believe that when stock price breaks levels of supply, it tends to gravitate towards the next area of supply. I also believe my theory of the way I trade is when stocks break down a level of demand, it trades down to the next level of demand. 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10. Those other few times where it doesn't do that, that's the name of the game. It happens. Trading's not perfect. So if we notice how we came down to this 10-day moving average last week and we broke the price action, I put a level here of 16,936. If we confirm that level, we did not have demand zone until 16,718. So we did break this in the overnight session, pre-market, whatever you want to call it. We broke that and we put in a low at 16,816. So I'm going to show you this on the 1 hour chart. Okay. So notice how here at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, market's going to open here at 6 a.m. at 6:30 PST. Notice how we broke last week's lows. Notice how we're underneath all levels of support. There's nothing down here, right? There's nothing down here. You don't see all this madness. You don't see any moving average below us, okay? Everything's above us. So if it's above us, it's supply. If it's below us, it's demand. There's nothing here. So what do you think was the smart play to do? Take the confirmation of the pre-market lows. Simple, 16,816. Let's see what that looks like on a 5-minute time frame, okay? So if we notice, this is the opening range candle, which I want to show you guys something. The opening range candle also sets up a 20 play, a 20 SMA play. I teach this every single day on YouTube. Guys, those of you guys who are in my Evolution Traders, you guys heard my rant today. You guys heard the rant today. For those of you on YouTube, you didn't hear the rant, so be it. But it was along the lines of, if we see this play, we take it 10 times out of 10 times. There is no reason why we weren't in this play. The second play that we should have been in was 16,816. Why? Because that was the new low from last week's level that was broken. So if the level that was broken was up here and we traded all the way down here, when we confirm, we have to get short. Even if you use this 20 SMA or this 20 SMA play here, the range was 43 points. Guys, even if you trade 2 micro contracts, you're going to lose how much on 1 micro contract at 40-point stop loss? 80 points or $80, 90 bucks. So if you traded 2, you would have lost what? $160, $180, correct? We're all on the same page with that. Okay. You would have made 40 to 45 points. You would have made more than that if you would have held, but let's just use the narrative of a 1-to-1. That was essentially $160 to $180, $200 trade in a matter of minutes. 5, 10, 15 minutes, guys. The next play that was here was when we bounced. We got rejected here at this linear regression. When the red candle takes out a previous green and we lose support here at the 5 SMA, Entry price was 16,757. Do you guys see that little scalp? You see how we bounced? You see how we got rejected? You see how we came down into the 5-day moving average? Notice this red candle takes out a previous low. We have nothing below. Now, where would you want to take profits? Low of day, okay? So on this little washout, you could have taken another 15 to 20 points on this little washout here. Get in here, 705, short, 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 take profits. Notice how we touch, take profits, okay? Even a little bit of a bounce. Yes, this is against a trend. I understand that. I kind of try to coach to stay away from going against the trend. However, the range was only 22.5 points. It did hit for a 1-to-1. And then I know a lot of my guys took this trade here. 9:45 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. They let this trade close short. It did hit its head on the 50 SMA as well as the linear regression. It confirmed at 9:50 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. Go back on your charts and verify that. The range was 32.5 points. You ended up getting the 32.5 points plus, right? You got the 32 points here. But if you would have not sold and you kind of waited and you let it back test, you would have got more than 32 points. All in all, great trading day. Congratulations to everyone who made money. Just wanted to highlight a few of the trade setups that I seen play out and that I know that traders and evolution traders took. Again, we were waiting for the back test. We've been waiting for this back test for about a week and a half. I know the holidays, kind of slowed price action down. Looks like we got that continuation follow through. A lot of profit taking, a lot of people, clearing out their books from 2023, the end of the year run up that they had. So again, price action looks to be back to normal here. Again, just looking on the daily chart from where we closed today, if we start to take out today's lows, I mean, there's a lot of room down here. I mean, you've seen the market was down 250, 300 plus points at one point in time. This market can get rolling here if we do go into a deeper pullback, right? Bulls are still okay. We're still above the 20. We're still above the 50 SMA or the 50 EMA. We've got some support here. But again, if we lose today's lows, keep your eyes on that 16,623, okay? 16,623. I'll see all of you guys on the next video. Please do me a favor. I want this video to get 100 likes. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll catch you guys all next time.